stop staring at me. I'm trying to fix. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the tube. Welcome to the tube. Welcome to the tube. Welcome to the streaming setup. I do stream. Hold on. Let's get this concocted. Stream. Go hit that up. That is the official Instagram for the stream. I'll be streaming on Twitch. I do have a Twitter. And I do have, not that type of Twitter. Calm down, big bro. And then, so, what is it? I got it all. I do have other social medias if, you know, you want to go follow me there too. For those more personal. But yeah, man. Welcome to me. Welcome to the new me. You know, let me introduce myself first. Fix the slide, get the ankles right. That's not what I was trying to do. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna leave you alone. But cool. So I am a young college student. You feel me? Just getting my degree in sports management. You know what I'm saying? So you feel me? I'm gonna be on here. I got any takes y'all want to talk about football, basketball, soccer. I'm really big on Mbappe, right? I'm really big on Mbappe. I'm not a Real Madrid fan, but I am starting to like Real Madrid a little bit more and more. So it's sometime in the future I may become a Real Madrid fan. Real Madrid fan. Now, at first I was just an Mbappe fan. I just liked Mbappe, but because they all going crazy, I like Rodrigo. Actually, I don't really like Rodrigo like that. He cold, but I don't even like him like that. Vinny, I messed with Vinny before Mbappe, and then I went to Mbappe. Not when he switched to Real Madrid. I knew Mbappe before then, but I like Vinny before Mbappe. But before Mbappe got to Real Madrid to switch to him, so I switched to him like when he was at PSG. You know, Mbappe's that. I believe Mbappe Ben should have had a Ballon d'Or, but. But, yeah, anything. I'm really into sports. And I really have a great mind and being about it and being able to talk about it. Like, you know, I am a Texan fan. Please don't troll me. Please, I can't. Let's not do that. I already know it's going to start happening. CJ Stroud this. CJ Stroud this. CJ Stroud this. We know what you're doing. Get off of it. You mean? Thank you. Appreciate ya. Like, ain't no reason to bring up CJ Stroud right now. He living his life in Cali. He not even in Houston right now. So let him figure out what he need to figure out. We like y'all say y'all. I have a strong feeling about CJ Stroud, but I'm gonna keep those feelings until further on down the line. You know, until I can respectfully say those feelings without getting truly upset and saying the wrong thing and. You know, that's another man at the end of the day. You know, that's a grown individual man at the end of the day. So it would be wrong of me to just, I don't even know him like that. But okay, cool. So let's bring it to. I am a Texan fan. I do feel strongly about my Texans. Now, if we want to talk about the defense, we can talk about it. If you want to talk about a different team, we can talk about it. In the Super Bowl, we're gonna have the Seahawks, and the Patriots. Should be a good matchup. I do believe we've already seen our Super Bowl. I feel like the Seahawks versus Rams game is gonna be way better than the actual Super Bowl against the Patriots and the Seahawks. I do believe the Seahawks are going to demolish the Patriots because the AFC side is a little weaker than the NFC side at this point in time. Because defense wins championships. So there's that. Plus, the Patriots, they got weaknesses. They definitely got weaknesses now. Don't get me wrong. The score and the situation would have been different if it didn't snow. But let me tell you this. You can ask anyone I know. I was completely 100% right of who would win the games of every single playoff game. I swear to God. Every single playoff game except for the Texans losing to the Patriots. I did not expect that. Because something so unexpected happened. Nobody suspected 5 picks. But like I said to myself, gotta chill. That's me. My fault, CJ. I'ma hold that one. But yeah, bro. I've been perfect every single game I've called. Literally, we watched the games, all the homies on the phone, watching it, and I've called every single one. I literally said who was gonna win every single one because I had no reason to lie. Literally, some things I've said so detailed that it's kind of scary. Like how that girl on TikTok has gotten every single one that she picked wrong except for a few, and everybody was scared if she picked her if she picked their team they was gonna lose. Me, I'm the opposite. If I picked your team to win, you could at that point you could definitely be like, yeah, we won this game. You ain't gotta watch it because I said it, so it's 100% sure gonna happen. That's how percent I was, except for my own team. I'm not gonna talk about it. CJ, you're good. Man, who do I think should be in the Super Bowl? We don't need to talk about it. You know who? Miko Ryan should have been there in his old stadium. But it is what it is. Hey, one thing I will say, I have a lot of respect for the Seahawks. Especially, they some dogs over there. That defense, you gotta respect it. That defense, you have to respect it. That offense, you gotta respect it too. That's the one thing about the Seahawks, right? If you look at the Seahawks and how they play football, it's damn near you can see similarities between them and the Texans. I am not saying they're the same team. Please do not clip that and say I said that and then be like, he said they're the same team. What's wrong with him? No, I didn't say that. They're not the same team. I said they're very similar if you look at it from different levels, right? Their defense, they got a great defense. We have a great defense. You can't deny that. Even if you want to be a hater, you can't deny we don't have a great defense. I personally say the number one defense, stats show number one defense, and people are going to be like, oh, well, they lost in the divisional round. How could they be number one defense? Well, if your quarterback throws 5 picks, I think you should lose every single game he does that. But let's not talk about that, right? Right? Let's chill. Let's not do that, okay? But like I said, number one defense, and we got some dogs at every level. We got some dogs in the secondary, got some dogs at linebacker level, we got some dogs for sure on that D-line. Let's not talk about them two. They real dangerous, right? We just got dogs everywhere on the defense. I mean, we had 4 corners with 4 picks. Kalen, Stingley, and Kamari. They all have 4 picks. Plus, that's not counting the picks that the linebackers had and the D lineman had. Pick 6 is the D lineman had. So that's what I'm saying. Like, how many teams out there? Does your team have a pick 6 with a D lineman? How many teams have a D lineman that has 2 pick 6s on the year? You can't tell me? Wait, it wasn't the pick 6. Well, one of them was. The other one was a fumble recovery 6. But 2 touchdowns. Defensive touchdowns. That's what I meant. You knew it. But, yeah, man, like, we have a great defense. They have a great defense. Number 3, Mawari, he's a dog. A straight dog. Woolen, get it together. Woolen, get it together, bro. You may not know me. You may not never know me. We'll see. But get it together, brother. And that's not me coming at you crazy, but just... that penalty, you know it. We know it. Your fans know it. Everybody know it. You know it for sure. You went home that night. Grateful you going to the Super Bowl, but you know it. Let's chill. Let's finish. The job's not finished. Like the Kobe gonna live forever because job's never finished. Job is never finished. You gotta keep doing it over and over again. You know. So let's get right. Great defense, and then the only difference that you can really see where the Seahawks excel over the Texans is the offense. And the thing is, it's not even now, don't get me wrong, I feel like JSN is one of the best receivers in the league. He is one of one on the back. Come on, 1-on-1. But he's a dog, real deal. He's a dog. He's nasty. But you see how many, I'm not even gonna say like CJ didn't have weapons, and I'm not even gonna sit there and name players like, oh, don't get me wrong. If you look at the Seahawks, they got JSN, obviously, Cooper Kupp, Bogo, I think his name, Bojo, however say his name, I can't remember. Please, I hope I'm saying that right. One of them, and got some other talent. Oh, also Shaheed. Like they got talent over there, bro. Like those are names you're like, oh yeah, those are nice. Like, and then Kenneth Walker, K9, that boy is nasty, bro, nasty. And Charbonnet. I'm sorry that he got injured, but. They have a nasty squad, but that's the thing is you can go down that team's name. You can go down the names on their roster and be like, oh, they got a nasty squad. But that's because the names on their squad, they utilize the best way. Now, do I feel like early in the year they were misutilizing K9? For sure. Because K9 was running like 30 yards, get to the 10-yard line. Charbonnet! Charbonnet! Like, give him his touchdown, man. But, I mean, it is what it is. But they were still using them to their strengths. You know, obviously Charbonnet's the bigger back. But the Texans, you can't look at the Texans and give CJ so many excuses. Now, don't get me wrong. Nico was out, and Dalton Schultz got hurt from a calf injury, which I'm like, I didn't see him get touched. Like he didn't get, actually when he got injured, he wasn't even touched. It was a non-physical injury. It's like, oh, it's a divisional round, gang. I understand. Like, I'm a calf, but if it was really, really bad, okay, I'm gonna back off. But a sharp pain, a little sting. It sting a little bit. It's cold. Your muscles are gonna tense up, buddy. Drink a little bit of water, pickle juice, if you want to get fancy. Come on, man. I don't know his symptoms, so I'm not even gonna talk about it. But nothing came out in a report that he was really hurt for real. They just said it was a calf injury, but was it really a calf injury, or was he just? You mean, come on. So we ain't gonna talk about it. So I understand, CJ. You know, in that O line, we gotta talk about them. We've been talking about them all year. Am I wrong? Come on. But it's cool. Right? But look, the difference, like you can see the difference, but it's not that much of a difference, mind you. Where is Joe Mixon at, man? Sorry to be screaming, bro. But where are you? You gonna tell us where you are? Now, Nick Casario did come and say it was a freak show injury, but like now you tell us that at the end of the season. It's like, but Joe Mixon, where are you? Where are you now? Come on, man. Tank Dale, we know where you been. We know where you been, Tank. Yeah, it's sad that you've been on the sideline, boy. We miss you. Oh, I bet, boy. You know we miss you. Tank, we miss you a lot. Please come back. You are welcome. Always. You've never not been welcome. We love you, Tank. You always know you have a spot on this team. So if you look on paper, and if every person was healthy, Nico, Dalton Schultz, Tank, Joe Mixon, Jaden Higgins, Jalen Noel, Christian Kirk, Xavier Hutchinson. Who else be on that field, boy? The receiver. Who didn't call some passes? I'm trying to think. Is that it? I think that's it. Had I've seen catch a pass? Oh no, I'm forgetting. I'm not calling the running backs. I'm really speaking on like who hasn't been playing and also receivers. But if you want to also say Woody Marks, Nick Chubb, I don't think is coming back, but Woody Marks, Juwan Jordan. Like we have great players. Like Juwan Jordan went for 100 and something against, who was it? Who did we play? Where he had to play because Woody was hurt. But yeah, bro, like, come on, dog. It's not like we have stars. We have players. Jaden Higgins had the same amount of touchdowns Nico Collins had in the same year. They both ended with 6 touchdowns. Like, dog, Jaden Higgins is a star in the making. He's a big body type of go-get-it receiver. Jalen Noel, if he can, stop going east and west and go north and south, he'll be one of the greatest, I don't know about one of the greatest. Let me slow down. But a very good, there we go, a very good in the special teams department, and he'll find his way into the offense. I do believe that, but he got to catch the ball. That ball that CJ threw to him and he dropped, you got to catch that, dog. You got to catch that. I'm talking about against the Steelers. That was in your hands. Yes, I know you took a hit, but JSN just took a hit and he caught it. So you want to be one of the best, got to catch the ball. That's the number one objective, is catch the ball. But I'm saying this, say this. Look, I will talk about all different topics of sports. I am a Texan fan. I am a Rockets fan. I am an Astros fan. Houston baby. Let's do it. Houston love. Come on, man. Gotta love Houston. It is what it is. But yeah, man, I talk about it all. Also, I do stream. Like I showed you, follow the stream. Follow HotBoyJ_GOAT on Twitter, Twitch. I'll be streaming on there. I'll be streaming a bunch like gaming stuff and whatnot, but I can just stream like this, just talking, just chatting and whatnot. If that is something people will like and get into, and we can talk about a whole bunch of different topics. Let's see. Yeah, I'm a college student, so I'm not gonna be on here always. You know what I'm saying? But I do when I do it. Slow down. Stop before we get copyrighted. But yeah, man, I'll be chilling. I just be talking about different things, and I'm really smart. I got it up here. I can talk about anything, like sports, like anything. So just appreciate the boy. Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, everything. Follow me on everywhere. Get more of this and enjoy this and whatnot. And appreciate you. Yes, sir.